All right, has anybody ever tried to recruit you into one of their pyramid schemes? Oh, do you know what to ask if somebody does that? If they say, "Hey, listen, I want you to look at my business model." Do you know how to ask, "Hey, is this a pyramid scheme?" Or even more so, if you are involved in network marketing, do you know how to answer when somebody says, "Is that one of those pyramid schemes?" Do you get all defensive? No, no, it's not a pyramid scheme. Or do you know how to legitimately answer one? Do you even know if you're in a pyramid scheme? I'm Dominic Izzo, and I am the Bull of MLM, and welcome to my YouTube channel. We're going to answer that question today. You should 100% be able to go in eyes wide, fully open when somebody says, "Hey, I want you to look at my business," and you need to ask them, legitimately, is this a pyramid scheme? They should have the answer for you without being defensive whatsoever. And if you're in the network marketing space, MLM, multi-level marketing, and you're talking to somebody trying to recruit them, and they ask you, is this a pyramid scheme? Is this a pyramid scam? You should 100%, without defensiveness at all, have the confidence to be able to answer what this business is and whether or not it's a pyramid scheme. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, like this video, comment in the section below about what you want me to see in future videos cover information, and let's get started on what a pyramid scheme is and whether or not you're in one or you're about to get involved in one. All right, so let's first define everything, right? We have to define pyramid scam, pyramid scheme. We have to define network marketing, MLM. We have to define franchising. The reason being is twofold. Number one, if you're the prospect and you're getting involved with network marketing, you need to know exactly what to ask the person who's recruiting you, what you're getting involved in, right? Is this a pyramid scheme? Is this franchising? What is network marketing? That's a great way to determine whether or not that the person you're getting involved with, you should get involved with. You may have the greatest company in the world, right? They may show you some fantastic numbers, but if that person, they can't answer those questions, or if they get defensive well, it's not a pyramid scheme, they answer like that, then you shouldn't be getting involved with that person. On the other side of that coin too, do you know the answers for that? If somebody comes to you and says, "Hey, listen, Dominic, is this a pyramid scam?" Well, no. What do you think a pyramid scam is? If I can't define with professionalism what it is, you shouldn't be doing business with me. So let's talk about definitions first, and let's go over the questions that you should ask. Having now armed with these definitions and the questions you should be able to answer, also being educated and armed with these definitions. All right, so let's start with the very definition of what we hear all the time. It's a pyramid scam. And I found, and a lot of this stuff I'm going to dumb down to its simplest form, because seriously, it comes down to two things: your mindset and your intention. So I understand there's going to be so many arguments of semantics. Well, it's this, well, it's that, blah, 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 blah. Intention is everything. If you have an intention to screw someone over in this business, then clearly you're scamming them every step of the way. If you have attention for integrity, then you're going to be fine no matter what you do, right? And then your mindset is going to be everything as well too. So have the mindset of everything that's positive and righteous in your delivery for this, okay? So keep that in mind. But let's go for the definition of a pyramid scam. And I found it interesting that when you type in definition of a pyramid scam into a simple Google search, you don't get anything. It really comes up with including results for definition of pyramid scheme, right? So, all right, let's look at that for a second. The definition of a pyramid scheme: a form of investment illegal in the United States and elsewhere, in which each paying participant recruits two further participants, with returns being given to early participants using money contributed by later ones. That's money. You come in after I recruited you, and I'm returning your investment. I'm paying you with the money from the people I'm recruiting after you. That's what that is. We need to start right there with the definition of a pyramid scheme. Remember, I didn't see a definition of a pyramid scam. We're going to talk about that in a second. But a pyramid scheme is everybody who I bring in, they're paid they're paid by the people that are brought in after them. That's a pyramid scheme. Need to end that right there. Now let's look at pyramid scheme in its simplest terms. A pyramid scheme is a fraudulent system of making money based on recruiting an ever-increasing number of investors. The initial promoters recruit investors, who in turn recruit more investors, and so on. The scheme is called pyramid because at each level, the number of investors increases. So that's a system, right? That's the pyramid scheme in its simplest terms. The word that really winds up making me question things on that is fraudulent. What makes this fraudulent on there? We have to go back to the definition of what a pyramid scheme is as defined in the dictionary, and that is the system of payment, right? It is the people after you are paying the people that were before them. So we have to go with that. Now let's look at the definitions of scam and scheme. The definition of a scheme is a large-scale systematic plan or arrangement for attaining a particular object or putting a particular idea into effect. I'm going to read that again. It's British. Large-scale systematic plan or arrangement for attaining a particular object or putting a particular idea into effect. That's the definition of a scheme. Now let's look at the definition of a scam. A dishonest scheme, a fraud. I'm going to read that again. A dishonest scheme, a fraud. So clearly what we have to talk about the fact is when we define what an illegal pyramid scam is, or a legal pyramid scheme, right? Because there's, again, I know I'm breaking this down like to the micro level of it to justify how I believe in this, right? It's a pyramid scheme. Pyramid scheme is a system. And when we break down what a pyramid is in a second, we look at the fact that a scheme is simply a system or a plan, and in this case, it's going to be formed in the shape of a pyramid. A pyramid scam is going to be a dishonest method of conducting that plan. So I hope that makes sense, because we're going to look at this in a second, right? We're going to look at scheme as a system, pyramid is a structure. So a pyramid scheme is a structured plan. That's what that is. A pyramid scam, that's going to be something that is dishonest, and it's the fraudulent methodology of executing that structured plan. Does that make sense? I hope it does. I don't mean to dumb this down, but I do want to dumb this down because a lot of people are throwing this around all the time without even understanding what it is. So let's get those definitions right there, get them done. Yes. Is network marketing a pyramid scheme? 100% it is, but it's not a pyramid scam. The methodology, the people who are not doing it properly, they're screwing people over with no integrity, no class, no morals, no ethics. A lot of times they don't even realize they're doing it, and that's where it becomes a pyramid scam. So yeah, I'm in a pyramid scheme. So let's talk about exactly what a pyramid structure is, and let's move forward. All right, then let's break this down even further. Ready? I want to go all the way down into the minutia of what we're talking about here, right? So a pyramid is defined as a monumental structure with a square or triangular base and sloping sides that meet in a point at the top, especially one built of stone as a royal tomb in Egypt, right? So you know what a pyramid looks like, right? Now we'll get into the whole, only the people at the top can be the pyramid can make the money. We'll talk about that in a second, right? But I want you to visually get the structure in your mind of what a pyramid looks like. Let's look at this for a second. When built, you look at the pyramidal shape represents an extraordinary advantage since the pyramid is the most earthquake resistant structure possible, even more than domes. So again, giving you a visual on what the pyramid is, just to define that, all right? Because we got to go back into pyramid scheme. It's a plan. It's a structure. Why are we adopting the shape of a pyramid? Well, mindset-wise, because the bottom is going to support the top. Oh, well, wait a second. Doesn't that mean that only the people at the top they get all the money? We'll get into that, but keep that in mind, right? So there is some moral and ethical responsibilities. If you're at the top of the pyramid, it's your responsibility to keep that foundation as solid as possible. We'll talk about that, but that's a pyramid, right? So let's look at now how that applies to the pyramid scheme and the system. All right, for the most part, this is what you always see when you look at the pyramid scheme network marketing model, right? It's you, and then you bring in two people, and those two people bring in, and blah, blah, blah. Here's the difference between pyramid scheme and pyramid scam. It's going to be the method in which it's conveyed to you. If I wind up presenting you and I sell you, listen, this is a pyramid scheme, right? And and we talk about this because we've gotten the definition down of what a scheme is. It's a plan. Look, the plan is for you to be the top of your own pyramid structure, if I'm going to break this down in its simplest form, and for you to wind up starting to widen out that base with indefinite numbers of people underneath you. To keep the base has to keep being widened out, right? We want to cover the entire earth with the structure of the pyramid so I can go as high into the stratosphere as I want. Now, one of the things that you have to look at is stop lying about your intention. Yes, I want to make money. I want to make a ton of money. I'm extremely pleased and happy to be the top of my pyramid. It just means that the more I wind up building that base underneath me, obviously the more money I'm going to make. Now, we're going to also talk about the fact that that can only be done by creating other pyramids underneath you, which means that other people have to be at the top of their own pyramid. So stop with the disingenuous type of, well, no, really underneath me, I just want people to wind up benefit. No, I want people underneath me to be solid because I want to make money. Start with your intent being 100% legitimate. But keep this in mind, right? There's the legitimate scheme. The scam is, oh, well, all you got to do is go talk to two people. It's the belittling of the process that's the problem, right? That's the problem. When you get these presentations and somebody does the traditional draw one circle, then a line, and then here's you and two more people, and they say, listen, so what you're going to do is you're going to come in and you're going to get this package. Now, you're going to go out and you're going to get two people. That you hear that all the time. Oh, you're going to go get two people. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to go get two people, especially when your methodology is as dismissive and simple as this? It's not offering value. It is not wrong to tell people this two people could take you a long time to get. And then duplicating underneath them, right? Getting them each to get two people could take a long time to get. The reward is incredible if the foundation is built firmly and over time. But the reward is going to be disastrous if you don't be non-bullshit and tell people the truth about this to begin with. Is the structure sound? Yes. Do you have to lay every single brick in that pyramid perfectly with mathematical precision, or the whole structure is going to collapse? Yes, it will. So be upfront with your intent and your delivery in the beginning and let people know this is the strongest structure that you're going to see in business. It's going to take a lot of work, a lot of integrity, and a lot of time to get to this level. Are you still willing to do this? You're not going to do it alone. I'm going to build with you, but you need to know what this is up front. That's a pyramid scheme. Pyramid scam is just go out and get two people. We need to start there. That's why everybody in the industry who is misrepresenting it, or the people who have left and now become vehemently anti-network marketing, anti-MLM, they were irritated, pissed off, emotionally hurt, and abused without being told the truth of the system, the scheme versus the scam. They were scammed with easiness. Simplicity it's a very simple concept, but the method of it being easy is what they were scammed with. That's the problem. So again, scheme versus scam and applying it to a pyramid. Yep, somebody's not going to want to hear this one. They're not going to see it either. Oh my gosh, pyramids. I would never do a pyramid scam. Guess what? You do a pyramid scheme every single day. Now, I was a police officer for 2 decades, right? Look at this. I, at the very bottom, just changed that employees to police officer. I never wanted to be in command staff. Just didn't want to do it. But my sergeant and commanders, they were in that management spot. Oh, my deputy chief, he was in the vice president spot. And the CEO just switched that with chief, right? End of story. That's how that goes. Guys, everything out there is a pyramid structure, a pyramid scheme, right? When we go back to the definition of what a scheme, it's a plan, right? It's a system. So yeah, whoever needs to see this needs to see this. Guess what? You're in a pyramid scheme. You just are. So if you can accept that right now, we can move forward. And again, let the emotion, oh yeah, I know, but it's a pyramid scheme. We talked about what a scam is. We're going to get into that, right? Because it's all about the delivery system, the disingenuous, the lies, the manipulation. That's what makes it a scam, okay? So now that we've got this forward and you can visually see, shit, I'm in a pyramid scheme. Yeah, when you go to work and you punch that clock every day, you do whatever, congratulations, you're in a pyramid scheme. Can we continue this conversation now and put some righteousness back into network marketing? I hope so. Oh, yeah, but only the people at the top of the pyramid make money. Can I explain something to you for a second? If you look at every one of these bricks in this pyramid, do you realize that they're supported by the one underneath them? And by definition, that makes them the top of some part of it. Yeah, the very top of the pyramid is always going to be corporate. Doesn't matter if it's traditional business in America or if it's a network marketing company. Corporate's at the top. They're always going to make the lion's share of all the money, right? If you look at this, the pyramid has to be sound. So on an ethical and moral way, let's just say this is the top of my pyramid. Well, I'm at the very top of the team I built. Yeah, the second that some of my bricks at the bottom are loose because I haven't paid attention to them and I haven't sat there and poured into them and made sure their foundation is solid and built underneath them with them, dude, my whole damn pyramid structure is going to collapse because those bricks were brittle, they weren't laid right, the foundation isn't right. So for anybody who tells you get time freedom in network marketing, that should be the least thing that you ever go after. You should constantly be pouring back into your team, right? Because this business is all about keeping the people underneath you as solid as possible. Well, that means you got to take care of them, right? So let's also look at this. And if this is an infinite concept, right? Well, wait a minute. So let's look at this brick, right? Oh, this brick right here. Oh, this one here. This has got one brick here, another brick 2, and then 3 and 4 going. That's going this way, and that's going this. There's probably 7, 8, 9, 10 bricks underneath them. Well, that brick right here, that's the top of its own pyramid. But wait a minute, I'm all the way at the top, but that's its own pyramid. So again, dividing this visual down, can you see how every brick on this whole thing is the tip of its own pyramid? I mean, does that make sense? I know I'm asking for you to break out of your comfort zone, accept that, but every brick in this foundation is the top of its own pyramid. Now, here's the other misconception of the legend that only the people at the top of the pyramid always make money. Those are the people who leapfrog. And typically what they do is they Pied Piper a group of people that they've recruited underneath them. They build it up. And historically speaking, the network marketing history has, if I enroll 100 people, out of that, 80 of them are going to ghost me. They're just not going to do anything. I'm not going to return my calls. End of story. Out of those 80, the 20 I have left now, 12 of them are going to just sit there. They're going to be on their monthly recurring auto ship. They're going to get the product. They're barely ever going to show up to trainings or meetings, whatever. They're not going to return my calls, but they're just going to be sitting there in the background. Out of those, there's going to be 8 left. Out of those 8, 6 are going to do something. 2 are going to be friggin' rock stars, right? So the 6 are going to try. 2 are going to do something. So holy crap, out of all those 100 people, only 2 are you. Still, that's very, 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 very valuable. The problem is most people in the network marketing space are so impatient. They no matter how much they say, oh, I want you to be better than me. No, they don't. They want the money. They don't know how to handle the frustration of the high turnover rate and pouring into people and the people saying, yeah, I'm going to do something, and they don't do anything. Well, they wait for their next business opportunity and they see a company opening. So they tell their whole team, they wow their whole team, right? This new company is this, it's going to do this. It's brand new. It's ground floor. And then out of those, let's just say 80 people who have left, and you got the 20 left over, maybe now he moves over or she moves over to a new company with 14, 15 immediate new recruits. 14 or 15, he's at the top of his very own pyramid of the new company, dumped in 14 or 15 people underneath him, and then they start all over again. So that's the number one lie when it comes to only the people at the top make the money, right? The company I'm with, my sponsor's got 20 years in it. It's a very, very, very strong possibility that I mathematically have the ability to pass her up. If she stopped working, if she did this, if she just decided I'm not going to do this anymore, 100% I can surpass her. As long as she stays on the same path that she's doing, my work ethic will wind up benefiting her financially. So there's no incentive to stop. And we just repeat that. But even though she's the top of my pyramid, I'm the top of my own pyramid. And I know this is very hard for a lot of you guys to understand. And because it's hard to understand, it's always leveraged against you. That's the problem. So to define it, no, the people at the top, they're not the ones who only make the money in it. There's several people who go in, they stop working. There's always going to be, if you look at it this way, right? Because we're going to talk about asset building in a second. There's always assets out there. So you cannot run out of people. There's always going to be assets, and there's always going to be methodologies to building. And just because you uprooted your team and moved to another company, that's instant gratification. That's not longevity. That's not structure building. So that's a falsehood, and I want to get that out of the way right now. All right, now we have to start looking at something else now. Okay, so we define what a pyramid scheme is. It's a system, right? And you hear a lot about, I've done videos in the past talking about the difference between brick and mortar businesses and virtual businesses, online businesses. The single biggest difference, if you will, between affiliate marketing and network marketing is the recruiting aspect, right? Because you click on that link for the affiliate marketing, it's one and done, it's transactional, it's great, but it does benefit people to have repeat customers, which we'll talk about that in a second, and why network marketing is a better system than affiliate marketing. I'm going to prove that to you once and for all, right? So we need to talk about the concept of franchising, okay? So let's get into the definition of franchising. A franchise, as defined by the dictionary, is an authorization granted by a government or company to an individual or group, enabling them to carry out a specified commercial activities. Example, providing a broadcast service or acting as an agent for a company's products. When you're in network marketing, you are franchising. Right? You pay the franchise fee. You wind up having all access to the company's promotional content, the back office for the system, to enroll people, to put in customers. It's a franchise. So we need to talk about that for a second. So let's go look at the system again. So the system, the scheme of pyramid scheme for network marketing is, you become a customer. That's great. Or if you're going to do the business, all right, you have full access, acting as an ambassador for the company you got involved with to do business the way that you want to do business. Hopefully it's not scam. You'll scheme, right? You'll do the righteous plan and the structure, and you're going to then operate with the support of the corporate company with all of their goodies, right? Their logos, their products, everything. Their training, hopefully they have good training, but you are a representative. Wear their t-shirt, put your products up on the line. You have permission to leverage them. That's a franchise, right? You're franchise with them. So let's look at this now and define franchising, right? A franchise or franchising is a method of distributing products or services involving a franchisor who establishes the brand's trademark or trade and a business system. Okay, well, we've looked at scheme system, right? And a franchisee who pays a royalty and often an initial fee for the right to do business under the franchise name and system. So for me to get involved with my business, I have a yearly fee that comes out. Okay, it just comes out of my paycheck, and every year I got to pay that fee because I'm purchasing the franchise fee, right? Other corporations, McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell. I mean, fast food is huge for franchising. Yeah, you can go and own a McDonald's, but you have to do everything their way, and you can't sit there and say, all right, a cheeseburger has got onions and ketchup and mustard. Oh, this is the Dominic Izzo franchise of McDonald's. I'm putting mayonnaise on it. No, you can't do that, right? When you buy that franchise, you agree to their terms of service and their structure, their scheme, their system. So and that is often like a $5 million franchising fee to own the rights to do business as that, right? Brick and mortar and virtual franchise. Technically, the contract binding the two parties in the franchise, but that term commonly refers to the actual business of the franchise operates. The practice of creating and distributing the brand and franchise system is most often referred to as franchising. This is, and you can read this in full depth, this is what is a franchise. It's at franchise.org. Take a look at this. Go read. It goes all the way down to the bottom. There's some great points in this. Franchising, what franchise is about. It's about building relationships. Many people think of franchising and they focus first on the law. While law is certainly important, it's not the central thing to understand about franchising. At its core, franchising is about the franchisor's brand value, how the franchisor supports the franchisees, and how franchisees meet its obligations to deliver the products and service to the system's brand standards. And most importantly, franchising is about the relationship that the franchisor has with the franchisees. That's where we get so much garbage in the network marketing industry. Because, yeah, a lot of time, there's just, it's set it and forget it, right? I pay the franchise fee, I get involved, and as long as I'm not violating any of the code of conduct, anything at all, I'm not making income claims and I'm not making product claims, it doesn't make a difference. It doesn't make a difference. But that's part of the appeal of the network marketing industry is there's not really a lot of oversight. It's, hey, Dominic Izzo is dancing nude on his YouTube channel with, only a coconut over his groin. And that's just, I find that distasteful and I find that immoral and unethical. Yeah, but he's building customers, so corporate doesn't have a problem with it. So the relationship gap between corporate and the franchisees, it's a considerable issue a little bit because too many people wind up trying to reinvent the wheel and they insert emotionalism and sensationalism into their business doings as a representative of the franchise that they determine to get involved with. All right, we're going to look at the definitions and the difference between network marketing and affiliate marketing, right? Because still a lot of people you see up all over the place on their social media, they got click on this link, use my code. That's affiliate marketing. I have the same thing. You can click on my link. I don't have a code, but it's automatically generated to my website. So let's look at this for a second. Defined, affiliate marketing is a marketing arrangement by which an online realtor pays commission to an external website for traffic or sales generated from its referrals. Okay, let's look at the what affiliate marketing means. Affiliate marketing is a process where publishers, the people who put out the link, earn a commission by promoting a product or service made by another realtor or advertiser using an affiliate link. So that could fall under virtual franchising, because they're still leveraging that company. The affiliate partner is rewarded a payout for providing a specific result, which is a sale or a transaction, to the retail or advertiser. Typically, the result is a sale. I'm 100% okay with it. 100% okay with it. Is that network marketing to a degree? Part of it. Part of my company, we sell a product. 100%. If I put my link up on all my social media and I say, go to my link, buy my product, done. That's affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing in some network marketing companies is a part of it. It's transactional, right? Done. Every time that purchase is made, there's a transaction. I get a percentage of that transaction. So within network marketing does exist at times affiliate marketing. So we have that definition. All right, this kills me because he had the whole detailed definition of network marketing in the affiliate marketing in the dictionary in the last definition. But this is how the dictionary defines network marketing. Network marketing. Network marketing is an industry that has produced millionaires, but very rarely do people get rich in this business. It's been so abused. It's been so emotionally just taken advantage of. Even the dictionary doesn't want to define what it is and just says, yeah, people get rich in it, but not a lot of people. But affiliate marketing, they go out of their way to define what it is. It's a system, it's this, it's this, it's this, it's this. It's very succinct in their definition. But let's look down on the meaning of network marketing. Network marketing is a business model that depends on person-to-person sales. Could that be done too as an affiliate marketing? Yeah, here's my link, click on my link. For the most part, they try to hit a bigger audience by including it in their social media. That's what we do with network marketing. Depends on person-to-person sales by an independent representative. That's me, a brand partner. Affiliate marketing is assigned to an independent representative. Same thing. Often working from home. Same thing with affiliate marketing, though, right? Notice how they didn't put any of this in affiliate marketing. Network marketing business may require you to build a network or of business partners or salespeople to assist with lead generation and closing for sales. Here's the problem I have with that. The same thing is what you need if you're going to make money in affiliate marketing. That's why you see a lot of these anti-MLM women, they complain about network marketing. They failed in the business, they quit, but now they have a link and they talk to their thousands of subscribers in every video. All right, let's see who's on. Well, we're going to expose this network marketing scam today. Don't forget to hit my link and get my skincare product. Use the promo code Susie Smith and blah, 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 get a discount. You're doing the same thing. The same thing. The only difference is the recruiting process, right? So the problem I have with this is a network marketing business may require you to build a network. Do you want to build a network? Otherwise, you have no income coming in. That's with affiliate marketing too. Of business partners or salespeople. That's recruiting. May. It didn't say must. It says may. In my particular business, I don't have to bring anybody in as business partners. I can still make money off of transaction sales. Not as much. So the incentive is, but it says may, right? So we have to look at that. Those are the two definitions of affiliate marketing and network marketing. So we have that established right there. Let's move on to the power that exists in both. Now, we need to talk about the most important person in any business whatsoever. That's your customer. But business is all about solving people's problems, right? Marketing is about delivering the solution to those problems, right? So I'm hungry. That's a problem. I'm driving and I'm hungry. Marketing. Hey, I have got the best cheeseburgers in the planet. I'm going to put up these golden arches that are going to automatically make you salivate thanks to all the research and development we've done over the years by just putting in that jingle. I'm loving it. Oh, shit, I want to go get a McDonald's cheeseburger right now. Right? That's marketing. The solution is the food to satisfy your hunger. Okay? Does that make sense? I have a headache. Oh, my gosh, I have this horrible headache. Advil solves the problem of your headache, and I can give you a ton of lists of these, right? You're living in the suburbs and your lawnmower broke down and you've got just a jungle in front of your lawn in the backyard. The neighbors are going, holy shit, would you mow that lawn? It's 8 inches. A lawn service company offers the solution to your problem. And they're going to market that by distributing flyers once a week that go to your mailbox until the 7th time you see it. Psychology studies show that by the 7th time you go, oh my gosh, I need to go hire this landscaping company. Other than that, it's called foldable garbage the first 6 times. All right, so we're getting this. The customer is the most important part of the business because without the customer, landscape doesn't have a job. Without headaches, Advil doesn't need to exist. Without hunger, well, McDonald's just is going to have cheeseburgers that never rot and decay, and we know we shouldn't be putting in our body in the first place, but I digress. So the customer is the single most important part of the business. Now, think about this for a second, and I want to show you the beauty of network marketing. And I want to just put your mind at ease about the power and the purpose of network marketing. When we look at affiliate marketing before, remember I said it's transactional, it's one and done. So if I'm up on your social media and you're on my YouTube channel, and I have a link, right? And the link simply is, I'm selling something. I'm selling this product, that product to solve your problems. What happens after it solves your problem? Are you going to buy my product again? Okay, if it's headaches, yeah, you're probably going to get a few headaches over your lifetime. So maybe once every 6 months you buy my product, right? So if I have 20,000 people who are watching my YouTube channel, and let's just say miraculously, 20,000 of you buy that product, I've tapped my market. That's it. It's done. I have to wait until you run out of the supply again, or I have to wait until you just, you get a headache again, you bought it, you ran out of it, 6 months from now, you get a headache again. So it's transactional. It's one and done. That's affiliate marketing, right? So what do I really need in that concept? I need repeat customers. Let's talk about this for a second now. We're in the value of repeat customers. All right, this is an article you can get from constantcontact.com called 5 Reasons Why Repeat Customers Are Better Than New Customers. I'm going to go down this for a second really quickly, right? Here's the 5 reasons, and they're bullet points. Number 1, repeat customers spend more money. Okay. Not only are repeat customers purchasing more over times than new customers, they likely trust you enough to purchase your more expensive products or services. That's a good thing. I mean, that's a good thing. Number 2, repeat customers are easier to sell to. Read that again, too. Again, this is at constantcontact.com. Number 3, new customers cost you more. What does that mean? If you're a small business, you need to save money anywhere you can. It costs 5 times more to acquire a new customer than it does to keep a current customer. That's through advertising and marketing, right? And that's franchising. If you've ever done your own business, you know what it's like to try to attract new customers. Number 4, repeat customers promote your business. Yeah, if they have a great experience on your product or your service, they're going to tell people about it. There's negative aspects of it too. You're more likely to, if you went to a restaurant and you had a great experience, you're probably going to tell somebody, oh, I had a great experience. It was great. The food was awesome. Atmosphere was great. If you have a negative experience, guarantee you're going to blow it up all over your social media. Stay away from this place. It was horrible, blah, 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 blah. So the good and the bad both have severe costs and benefits to how you wind up promoting your business. So you better do business with massive integrity. The repeat customer is essential for your success. And then number 5, businesses are built on customer retention. Let's talk about that for a second. Businesses are built on customer retention. Your business shouldn't be a revolving door of customers. By increasing customer retention just 5%, a company's profitability will increase by an average of 75%. When you imagine future successes, picture strengthening an existing relationship rather than forging new ones. After all, 80% of future profits come from 20% of current customers. So, if a repeat or recurring customer is so important, think about that in any business. Think about restaurants and bars, regulars, right? Think about gyms. Gyms, they sell memberships. You go there every year, right? And their hopes is to offer a clean environment, new weights, trainers that'll help you hit your goal. You're going to renew your membership the next year. You're probably going to tell people about it as well too, right? If you just went to the gym once and that's it, they make their $20 for the day. That's it. They want repeat customers. I mean, are you tracking with me so far in the value of repeat customers? Okay. So we have to look at that. Go back to affiliate marketing and then go back to the concept of network marketing, right? So we've looked at affiliate marketing. If you tap 20,000 of you are watching my YouTube video and all 20,000 of you make a purchase, damn it. That's out of my marketing power. Now I have to go to you and say, hey, listen, do you know anybody who'd like my product or want to watch my video so that they could wind up clicking on this link and I can get more? I'm going to be asking you for referrals. I'm going to be marketing to my network to repeat that system. And that's going to be difficult for me to do. I'll get somebody to watch it. That's fine. You're not going to share my link, not going to do this, blah, 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 blah. I want you to listen very carefully to the solution to that problem. Once I learned about this and I saw network marketing differently, I saw the brilliance in network marketing and the power behind it. So keep that in mind, right? Here's the grand finale. This is the summit. This is the crescendo. Affiliate marketing is one and done transaction. As many times as the anti-MLM community will say they are not in network marketing, yes, they are. They just didn't do it the right way. They're marketing to their viewers, AKA their network, to provide value over and over and over again through their videos in hopes that you will continue to click on that link that they provided so that they will get a transaction from the affiliate company they're involved with, right? Okay, here we go. This is it. When I learned all about this made all the difference in the world, right? The first time I was involved with network marketing, I couldn't answer certain questions, right? So if I brought you into my business and I'm in health and wellness and you see my products and you love my products, a lot of the times I couldn't answer, hey, Dominic, listen, can you cancel my auto ship? Because for the most part, getting people involved in network marketing as a customer base is an auto ship, right? So is Netflix, so is your gym membership, so is the Penny CD Club, for those of you who remember it from the 80s and the 90s. Actually, it would have been the audio cassette club back in the 80s. So 8-track cassette for those of you who are my age. Anyways, so you want people to stay on your product, right? Because if you look at the network marketing model, the longer somebody stays on your product, what happens? Well, the more transactions they do, and the more percentage you give every month, you get from the company every month, right? You get your money from that. So you have to incentivize. And this is where I had a problem. If it's always product, then after a while, your value on the product may disappear. I feel good. I fit in my clothes better. I sleep better. I have 6 boxes of this on top of my fridge. Can you cancel my order? I always had the problem of offering the value about why people should stay on auto ship, and I lost customers. This is what happens when you promote only the product first, right? I didn't have the value in teaching about the way we make money, the business, or the community. So I didn't understand, wait a second, I have to sit there and provide value to get people to stay. I didn't know about, hey, if you get involved with a business, we could talk about how you could leverage tax laws because you're actually becoming a business owner. Hey, this is the community we offer. This is the training that we offer. The skills that you learn with network marketing sure as heck can go with any other business. I didn't know how to provide other value or why to provide value outside of products. The traditional network marketing method is I give you a presentation on my product, I sell you on my product, and then I go, hey, by the way, Jane, there's a business involved in this. I didn't have a lot of success in it. I read one sentence from Business of the 21st Century by Robert Kiyosaki. It's on page 42. It's on page 42, and I'm going to read you this one sentence. And after I read this, the entire business completely changed for me in network marketing, and everything started to grow. Network marketing is not about earning more income. It's about building an asset. I'm going to read that again. Network marketing is not about earning more income. It's about building an asset. I had to look at something for a second, and I had to define, what is an asset? What does he mean by that? What's an asset? And if we go over to our trusted definition, an asset is a useful or valuable thing, person, or quality. A valuable person, thing, or quality. So I had to look at, well, that means my customer was valuable to me. Person, thing, and their repeat business is it's valuable to me. So clearly the problem I had to solve is, how do I get that person to repeat their business? You have to create an asset for them. Let me break this down, and you're going to have to process this. Write this down and listen to me. When you go the backwards route of network marketing, when you sell a customer, the product is all that is valuable. They're going to stay on that auto ship as long as the product has value to them, makes them feel better. They get whatever really positive benefits from your product, whatever biological and physiological aspect that it helps them with. But that's the extent of the value. So how do you continue to keep this person involved with your system? By having them see value. Go the opposite route. Instead of selling the product first and only showing the value in the product, show the value in the totality of everything. This is the product and what it values. This is the business and what it values. This is the cash flow, how we make our money. This is the community and the culture we're involved with. This is the taxes that you can leverage with this. So on one side of the scale, you're balancing out product value. On the other side of the scale, you're offering out cash flow value, tax law value, community value, cultural value, training value, skill set to value, product value. You're offering more value on that side of the scale. And that can only be attained if that person becomes a business partner with you, which then they become their own customer. Pause that, stop it, marinate on that, let it sink in. I'm going to say it again. When you go the customer route, you have a customer. You do. Their value is going to be determined upon how you serve them. That's your client. You need to bend over backwards for them to keep them as a customer. Also, you need to make sure that the product is to their satisfaction. In their time, that value is going to be eliminated, decreased. They're just not going to want to do anything, right? If we go back to the concept of repeat customers are essential in business. If I own a gym and I need somebody constantly renewing their monthly and annual membership, how do I do that? I got to keep providing value, keep providing service, make sure they're happy. The gym, that's it, right? The weights, the gym, the staff. Okay, clean parking lot, great. If I offered somebody incentives in that, hey, listen, I need to keep you as a customer. If you brought me in 3 people who signed up, I'm going to give you a year off of your membership or half a year off your membership. Is that an incentive to that person? Sure, if they want to save money. So I'm offering more value for them to stay as a customer. If I say, hey, you know what, you've lost 10 pounds this month, I'm giving you, the front parking spot right in the middle of wintertime so you don't have to walk through the snow. Yeah, I'll give you free massages for a month. Gyms are always offering incentives to their people to stay. Are they marketing to their existing network? Right? They're trying to keep their current people to stay versus going out and getting new gym members. Does that make sense? Why repeat customers are so powerful? So how do you keep your people in your network marketing business recurring? Show them more value. We call it the 3 C's. Cash flow, how we make our money. Commerce, the product they've been taken and how awesome it is. Culture, the community, the training, the skill set, the paying it forward, the camaraderie, everything that exists in there. How you deliver it is the difference between a scheme and a scam. That's all it is. We just need to circle back full circle to say that's how it becomes a scam, is the disingenuous marketing of the value that's provided. John, yeah, I want to keep you as a customer. I know you love the product. I know you're probably not big into recruiting, but listen, I want to turn you into a partner with us. Here's why. Because you're going to benefit tax laws, right? Those tax laws potentially could cover the cost of what you're spending every single month. That would give you free product. Would that have value to you? Yeah, it would. Great. I'd like to get you as a customer. John, I want to get you involved in learning how to wind up selling this product or developing a skill set to pitching and closing. Would that have value to you? Yeah. Well, when you wind up paying this annual franchise fee, you are entitled to all that. Okay. The list of incentives are endless, provided you show how they connect to the business and let somebody know the asset becomes you. Because now you're like, I'm going to become a business owner with this. I'm going to be my own customer. Therefore, the company says as long as I take the product every month, I'm entitled to training, income, tax laws, the culture, the community, the skill development. God only knows what else you incentivize them to stay on. And as long as they're seeing perpetual value in it, they stay on, they become an asset in your network. I have no mic. Well, I do. I'm not going to drop this one. Guys, that is all network marketing is. It's asset development. You need to provide as much value as possible for somebody to stay on your product indefinitely. That's all it is. And then you keep doing that over and over and over and over and over again. So the backwards formula of network marketing for true success is, instead of trying to sell a product and then trying to take a consumer to become a business owner, you look at somebody and say, I want to lay out the pros and the cons of just being a customer, but I also want you to see everything that benefits, the features and the benefits of actually getting involved with my business. This is this. That's all it is. In the end, and it's the delivery system of the value you are providing. Yeah. A lot of people just, oh, you mean I can get in there? I can get a tax write-off every year? Awesome. Oh, you mean I can be part of your culture and sit on your Zooms and get to know people and talk? Great. You don't know what their needs are, what their value is. The more you provide value, the clearer the decision is. If I provide value in one area, hey, listen, I got this great product. It's amazing. That's value in product. But if I provide value in income, in culture, in community, in training, in skill development, in product, I'm offering value in more places. And if I deliver that with integrity versus scamming them, that's all the difference it makes to have a legitimate pyramid scheme versus a pyramid scam. My pyramid scheme, my pyramid structure, my pyramid plan is to create as many people who are their own business owners, that are their own customers as possible. And I repeat that infinite. And the people who see that and the light bulb goes off goes, oh God, is this frustratingly simple? Your job in network marketing is to create as many assets as possible. That's it. Is it a pyramid scheme? Yep. Is it a pyramid scam? That's on you. That's on how whether or not you wind up delivering this information and recruiting somebody in with full transparency. Ultimately speaking, the network marketing space is simply affiliate marketing, because it's the same thing, right? Here's a link. I get a commission. I'm going to put it out to my network, but it's repeating those customers and giving them an incentive to repeat. If these anti-network marketing people who are on their YouTube, if they offered every time you purchase, I'm going to do a YouTube video and I'm going to say your name in it, which some of them do. They have plans. Sign up for $10 a month. I'll say your name in a video, this and that. They're network marketing. No matter how bad they want to kick and they want to scream, they are marketing to their network to stay as repeat customers by offering value to them. Therefore, their repeat customers become assets to them, not liabilities. Your car's a liability. You pay for it, it depreciates. It doesn't make you money. Anything that doesn't make you money is a liability. An asset creates income for you. I hope that after this, you see the value in the concept of network marketing, the legitimacy behind pyramid scheme versus the negativity of a pyramid scam, the purpose of your position at the top of the pyramid, the way you answer and address people when they say, are you involved in that pyramid scam? The difference between a customer and cultivating that customer into being a business partner who's an asset for you, your team, for themselves, and then so on, and how to wind up having class, integrity, passion, and the right delivery method for this brilliant business system, which has been misrepresented, which has been bastardized, vilified, and emotionally leveraged just the wrong way for a long time. Guys, I hope this video had value to you. Comment below what you think. Let me know what your thoughts are. It's my pleasure to wind up delivering this information to you. Get a hold of me for anything you need. Subscribe, hit that like button, and as always, do your business with integrity, class, and let's put a polish and shine back on this industry. Have a great damn day, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.